Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play Aliens vs. Predator 2. This is episode 16. So last time we had a very long episode, but we finished up the Predator's hunt and claimed Rykov's robotic spine. So now we are going to head into the final campaign as the Xenomorph, which I remember has a very strong opening, as we have to go through the Xenomorph life cycle before we can become a drone. Set it to hard like we did for the others. Alright, so this is during the first expedition to LV-1201 where everybody died. Except Eisenberg. Though I didn't think they had a facility this big during the first expedition. Well, there he is. This must be where they found him. I'm pretty sure that blood on him is from eating the other survivors when they died.
Cargo vessel Aurora, you are cleared for approach. Log on to channel 019er for landing beacon and weather data.
This Aurora here seems to be based directly on the same model as the Nostromo.
I instructed you to have this shipment stowed by 9:30.
You also told us to expect 9 containers. We received 17.
I don't want to hear excuses. Get it done.
So 1 day and 7 hours before the incident.
The loss of Pod 5 is a major blow.
Setbacks are to be expected.
Yes, Dr. Eisenberg, but the committee is still waiting to see progress.
We've made considerable strides in deciphering the alien chemistry.
The committee wants commercial applications. You promised cures. Instead, they hear stories of unauthorized research. There's even a rumor you want to try to harness and control the Hive.
I'm not responsible for what politicians choose to believe.
I would hate to see your attitude jeopardize your future here.
I'm not about to let this project get away from me. File that in your report.
His eyes just look like he's looking over her head. Also, the loss of Pod 5 is something that happens in the prequel expansion. We saw Pod 5 sitting on the ground as the Predator, but I guess something causes it to blow up and fall off during the expansion.
You're late. What's that?
The package is larger than normal, so is your payment. As always, do not open it.
Scan completed. Report inconclusive. Target is shielded.
I don't like this.
Captain required on deck.
I'll be right out.
So I guess he's the captain of the Aurora then?
What's the problem? Richter, General Rykov wants to see you, now.
You gotta be kidding. I'm scheduled for departure in 15.
Schedule's changed. Get moving.
Oh, come on, Lloyd. Give me a break.
Let's go, hotshot.
And of course, he left this container precariously on the edge. And it was carrying us.
Warning.
So,
Contaminant detected in cargo hold.
I guess he was the supply ship, and then they were having him transport an egg back to Weyland-Yutani. Alright, so as a facehugger, we can't do much. We have to find a host so we can implant our little baby and become new life. But we can run up walls. So this first part is very much a stealth section where we just have to find a target. Alright, so this is a little disorienting. You have to hold shift to stick to walls. And if you let go, you drop off. But there's also a button, which I think is G, that allows you to stick to the walls without having to hold a button. Alright. Weyland-Yutani debriefing the incident Appendix C, Weyland-Yutani training manuals. In laboratory conditions, containment fails less than 1% of the time. Most failures, when they occur, result in the escape of the first life stage of the Xenomorph, the Facehugger. Facehuggers are remarkably quick and cunning, possessing an innate drive to avoid detection and to find an appropriate, isolated host. Escape from the vessel. Alright. So I do remember this. We went through the early stages of the Xenomorph life cycle in the first impressions I did. But I also got lost, so hopefully we won't get lost this time.
Don't sass me, soldier.
Sorry, sir.
So we can see humans. There's got kind of an aura around them. I thought that they also have like a light-enhancing vision mode, but I could be wrong about that. Find an isolated host for implantation. Also not sure what actually triggered the Facehugger to come out of the egg. It's usually that requires a heat source to be nearby. You know, that's how they detect potential prey and activate. Because I don't think a Facehugger can survive too long by itself outside of the egg. You know, it doesn't really eat or anything. Its only purpose is to impregnate.
You're not getting paid to daydream. Can't you find something useful to do?
Yes, sir.
Is it necessary to stand right in the middle of the corridor?
No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
No, sir. I'm pretty sure Lloyd here is going to be our target. After he's done being an asshole to everybody.
Why aren't you men at your usual posts?
Sir, Sergeant Cole said...
I don't care what Sergeant Cole said. This isn't your post.
yes, sir.
Is that my tail?
Now get out of my sight.
Okay. It's just a... men cover. So I can pounce.
Frickin' door.
But I don't think I can do anything to break these. This is going to be disorienting for people watching, I think, some of the wall crawling stuff.
Somebody hacked the system, I'm serious.
Just drop it already.
We're talking about permanent changes to the database, duty rosters, inventory, specimen samples, all kinds of stuff.
Did you check the log?
No record. Whoever did this was a pro. I'm betting it was one of Rykov's cronies.
What do you have against that guy anyway?
Do you trust him? You know he got kicked out of the military.
He didn't get kicked out. He was honorably discharged for medical reasons. One of the bears told me.
You believe a mercenary? Look, the point is that someone's been messing with the system.
Yeah, and my point is, it's better if someone else makes the report. Why get involved? Did it happen on your shift?
Now that you mention it.
Besides, you bring the heat down your own dumb ass, I'm gonna get burned too.
I'm guessing that whoever's messing with the system is either Tomiko or her brother. Is this where we just came from? Yes, okay. So we want to go down. So those arrows there are just to show you where the ground is relative to your current orientation, which is helpful. That way you know which way you'll drop when you let go. Okay, that was disorienting. I'm gonna try to stay on the ground as much as I can.
Yeah.
Hold up a sec. Let me grab my coat.
Like here, pitch fucking black. Flashlight was G as a human. We should probably check the controls just to make sure I'm not missing any specific keys. Crouch toggle, head bite, face hug, tear. Yeah, I guess they don't really have a lot of special controls. I thought we're not supposed to go this way. No, I think that we are supposed to go this way. I'm like walking against the wall, trying to figure out where. Oh, great. Yeah, okay, we gotta go up. I was trying to figure out if we needed to go up. Turns out it's more well lit up here.
When's your tour up?
5 months.
Well, that's not too bad.
I'm thinking about doing another one.
Yeah, right.
It's hard to beat the money.
Just don't forget it's hazard pay.
Alright, we just need to be undetected here. Need to skitter all the way up to this vent. I really do have to like walk backwards like that to try to figure out which way I'm going. Okay, so this doesn't go anywhere else? Oh god. I don't remember it being this dark when I did this before. Okay, this doesn't seem to lead anywhere. Unless I can go up here. No. Well, we can't use switches or anything because we don't have hands. We are just a hand. Oh, it's down here. Just think it's a hiding spot. Okay, we came out of this room? No? There's no scientists in here anymore. But I'm pretty sure this is where I dropped down. So this has to go some. Well, I didn't actually realize there's another entryway, like right when we go in here, just like right here. But no, this is the one that leads here. And this doesn't go anywhere, does it? Ah, there we go. There's a little vent I missed when we went in here the first time.
This thing's fried.
Yep. So what's next?
We should probably check up on the motion tracker out by vehicle maintenance.
Stark fixed that this morning.
Did he?
Yep.
All right.
Damn it. I was trying to drop down there. Because I thought I could sneak under the grates since it seems like there's stuff down there. Alright. I don't think that there is any save. Yeah, we're all the way back here. Alright, well, let's sprint through. I should have been quick saving, but I wasn't expecting that we'd actually get seen.
Get the hell out of my way!
Sorry, sir.
We don't have to stop and listen to all the conversations this time, though.
Sorry, sir.
Can use the jump to get around faster.
You're not getting paid to daydream. Can't you find something useful to do? Is it necessary to stand right in the middle of the corridor?
No, sir.
See how many of these voice lines we can trigger in rapid succession.
Somebody hacked the system, I'm serious.
Just drop it already.
We're talking about permanent changes to the database. Duty rosters, inventory, specimen samples, all kinds of stuff.
Did you check the log?
No.
No record.
Nope.
Whoever did this was a pro. I'm betting it was one of Rykov's cronies.
What do you have against that guy anyway?
Do you trust him? You know he got kicked out of the military.
Alright. Going much faster this time.
You going on duty?
Yeah.
Hold up a sec. Let me grab my coat.
One thing that bothers me is when you grab onto a wall, your cursor goes up quite a bit
When's your tour up?
instead of just staying straight.
5 months.
That's not too bad.
I'm thinking about doing another one.
Yeah, right.
It's hard to beat the money.
Just don't forget it's hazard pay.
So, you know, we could facehug one of these guys, but then a bunch of soldiers will run in and shoot us, so might as well not even try. Okay, so we go from here. We just have to get behind this door then. That's the point of going through that vent. And, like, I don't want to turn up the brightness because I don't remember it being a thing later on. It's just here. These vents are so dark.
This thing's fried.
Yep. So what's next?
We should probably check up on the motion tracker out by vehicle maintenance.
See, like, I can fit under here.
This morning.
Did he?
Yep.
I just got stuck when I tried to land.
Then I guess we can start inspecting the lifts down on sublevel 2.
Oh, man.
Beats unplugging chem toilets.
Alright, we just had to wait for these two to move along.
How's it going, Toby?
Either of you remember the name of that auditor that was in here last week?
The one with the nice ass.
Why, you in love or something?
I'm supposed to review her report, but she hasn't sent it over yet.
Wasn't it Sanchez?
I think it was Sandoval.
Sanchez sounds right.
I'm pretty sure it was Sandoval.
Is she gonna go missing?
I'll try both.
Ask her if she's dating anybody.
Alright. How does a facehugger even see? It doesn't have eyes. A likely candidate. Completely out of it, completely unaware. I don't know why the door closes, though. And here we are, as the Chestburster, about to do the thing it's named after. Let's chew our way out.
Jeez.
You know, they made a whole VR game that is literally just that, except as a Xenomorph from Alien Covenant, the slightly less bad sequel to Prometheus. But it lasts about that long, too. Alright, so now we have become a Chestburster. During the second stage of life, the Xenomorph is at its most vulnerable. Even inexperienced teams can contain and eliminate the Chestburster with minimal loss of life. Unfortunately, during this phase, the Xenomorph displays an instinctive caution, avoiding all contact. Worse, if given time, the Chestburster will eat, molt, and grow into a full-sized drone. Feed to grow. Find a small mammal. Well, I do remember where we need to go for that. However, this part is a little tricky because we have to do some active stealth. As in, there will be guys patrolling around we need to not be spotted by. And the Chestburster can't climb walls. I like that it mentions they're instinctively cautious, and then you have all of these alien games where the Chestburster is just a regular enemy that tries to jump at you. Alright, so we want to stick to the shadows. Unfortunately, though, this guy is in the shadows. I imagine if we just go behind him, he can't see me.
is Cisco?
No idea.
He's 15 minutes late.
I'm sure he'll show up soon.
He better.
I guess Cisco is the one that we burst out of. Okay. Take it slow. Ooh, this area is really well lit. Guard coming. Guard coming. Into the shadows. I think their vision is reduced here from what it would be in like the Predator campaign, so they can only really spot you if they get their light on you. And again, it's probably easier to notice a fully grown Predator rather than a tiny little Chestburster. Nothing to see here, just keep walking, don't turn around. Let's go. Remember, this is a sneaking mission. I can, like, hear people through walls. Alright, I need to get across here before that guy gets too close.
Something's out there.
That sounds like a small mammal. Let's take our opportunity to get the fuck out of here while he's distracted.
I should have stayed at Rent-A-Cop.
We need to find that cat and consume it. Who's humming? I don't think he's coming from above. And this idiot doesn't even have his light on. Kind of wondering what the truck was waiting for. Think we can hide under here? I don't know how he spotted me. I also don't think there's any way to lose them once they spot you. Here we come. Well, this guy doesn't know I'm here. Okay, maybe you can actually lose them. But I was like waiting for the truck to actually go again, thinking that I could move as it moves to stay hidden. I do seem to have disrupted this guy's patrol route, though. As if he spotted that and didn't report it or anything. He's just like, oh, that was weird. I thought I saw some kind of snake. I'm trying to trigger this truck to go forward because I don't see another spot to hide otherwise. Where is this light coming from? I guess his flashlight's just seeing me through the wall. Whatever, let's just let him kill me. Go back to our save underneath the truck. I don't know if it's because it's a vehicle, but it feels like it's not blocking line of sight the way it should. Feels like I can, like, get on top of this thing. But I'm pretty sure if I move right here, he can see me right through the wheel. So it's not blocking line of sight. Which means we just need to wait. Oh. No, I don't think that'll cover me either. I just need to wait until he's walking away. Need to be patient. Because I'm trying to rush this. Are you gonna actually inspect this truck or just leave him waiting all day? Okay, so from here he goes to the door. And there we go. Situation dealt with. Oh. Guess he didn't spot me there. So I remember one of these guys has a flamethrower. I think it's this guy over here. Consumed. But it wasn't a small mammal, so I guess it wasn't filling enough. But I bet that would have given me health back if I had gotten shot.
That's the last one.
I thought he spotted me and then immediately ran. Oh, maybe he did spot me. But he had a gun, didn't he? He just like immediately sprinted away. Well, I interrupted their dialogue, unfortunately, but it's a little finicky. Whatever. None of them are looking at me. Is there a cat in here? It's a really big cage to put a cat in.
What the hell is that?
Let's get out of here.
What is
Just
that?
a second.
It looks like a used condom.
Run like hell.
I mean, I guess they're aware of the Xenomorphs on the planet. Okay, so we have our claws and we have our tail. And just like we were getting stunned as Harrison, we can stun them with the tail. We can also bite off their head if you aim for the head. We'll do a head bite instead of a claw. Like that, which also gives you health back. Also, I don't think there's a stealthy way to deal with this guy. And we can eat the corpses for health. I think, maybe just the heads. Nope, that did give me health back. So our health is just that meter at the bottom. Alright, we are the Xenomorph. I remember getting stuck here and just running around trying to figure out how to get out of this room. Successful Xenomorph containment depends on a single factor, tracking and locating the offending specimen. This is doubly true when dealing with fully grown drones or larger Xenomorph specimens. During the first 20 minutes of a Xenomorph contamination, mortality rates are 20 to 30 times higher than the later stages of contamination. Return to the Hive. We have grown, and now we feel the call to return home to the mother. But yeah, these are just like the animal containment cages. I remember we read one log that was about, don't you dare put my fucking dog in there. What the hell? Okay. I was a little confused because I thought that was me trying to activate the switch, but yeah, E is pounce, which really tosses you. I think we're gonna need that. Because the Xenomorph does not have a lot of tools at their disposal for combat. We have the claws, the tail, and the pounce. And we are pretty vulnerable to bullets. Pretty sure we can't activate switches. We're not a velociraptor, we're a Xenomorph. This is how we consume. What happened to the other guy? He just exploded. So I guess some of these doors will open when I walk up to them. Or is that just scripted? Oh, this guy over here is fucked.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Yeah, it would suck to be that guy. You're just hearing the Xenomorph tear apart the other one, and you're like, I'm not gonna run away, I'm just gonna stand here. So when we see the jaws on screen, that means we can do a head bite.
Oh, Jesus.
The Xenomorph is pretty cool. Like, I think it's one of the rare games where they've actually done kind of a monstrous alien playable character well. Oh shit. Pulse rifles. I mean, that pounce is pretty cool. Like, look how far I can go. No wonder they were flying at me in the Marine campaign. Like, I could be stealthy and go along the walls, but I don't think that actually makes me stealthy, especially because it's well lit here.
I gotta get back to work.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
The music is playing, but nobody seems to know I'm here. I want to see if I could go straight up. I mean, that worked out. I just kind of fucked up on that other guy. Surprise. That went a bit better.
No.
And there is no honor. We can kill whoever we want as a Xenomorph. Seems really hard to hit somebody with a pounce, though. It's got so much momentum. So all of these wires above are electrified, which is why we can't just climb up onto the ceiling. Yeah, I didn't think it would insta-kill me, but I didn't see that little bit there. Alright, so we're not going to go too much farther. Oh, okay, I did hit him that time and he exploded. We're not going to go too much farther as the Xenomorph, because we've already gone through our early life stages, but next time we'll be hitting completely new stuff that I haven't seen as the Xenomorph. Okay, I just have to not go too high. I'm trying to stick to the shadows on this lip.
I gotta get back to work.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, so Marines did actually spawn there. That's what that... I don't know how they could see me. The pounce is really our most effective tool. Nope, nothing to see here. What did I hit? I just got stuck by something in the midair. I was gonna stab and run. I didn't realize he had like 3 more friends behind him. Where are they all coming from? So yeah, one of them just spawns like here. I'm just gonna go straight for these guys, not even try to be sneaky. I mean, as long as we stick to the cover, they have to get close to me. I feel like the stun is not triggering every time I hit them with the tail. I don't know, like, what if I go like... Oh, shit, I hit that again. Hard to tell where the fence starts when I can't see it. It's so dark up there. But I was gonna say, can we just go far enough to trigger those guys to start walking without being seen? I don't think so. I think we're automatically detected here. Yeah, if I go like here.
I've gotta get back to work.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, so you do have to click to attack during the pounce. It's not actually an attack of its own, but you do like way more damage. Now, where did those other guys come from? 'Cause it seemed like more of them came from behind me. That guy definitely saw me. Oh, okay, that's what I hit last time when I tried to pounce, is that wire hanging down. I don't think there's actually anywhere I can go there to get the jump on him. On the upside, they can't seem to shoot through each other, so if I'm hacking at one and he's got a friend behind him, he can't be saved. Alright. I don't think that's everybody. I can see somebody's feet right there. Wait, did you not even know I was here?
Let's go.
I don't know what killed me. The sentry gun, okay. I was like, I think it's a sentry gun, but could have just been a guy that was standing back there. So it's fun to play as the Xenomorph, but it is definitely a glass cannon kind of scenario. Alright, where you at, fucker? Not you. Where's the one with a gun? I know you're here. Apparently that guy got stealth killed. Alright, well that felt good. You do seem to have a very large hitbox when you do the pounce attack. Like, I can just click and you'll hit anywhere near them. I can imagine they're pretty fun and hectic to play as in multiplayer. Alright, so obviously we can't go in here because there's a sentry gun. Nope. God damn it. I got stuck on the sign in the front. I was just going to jump past. Okay, we should wrap up. I'm having fun, but I don't want this episode to be too long. Otherwise, we end up with another hour and 20-minute Predator episode. So, until next time, thank you for joining me for some more of Alien vs. Predator 2. And hopefully, you're looking forward to seeing more of the Xenomorph campaign. But until next time, y'all take care.